Welcome to Build a Vacation. I'm Sandy Sosby, Program Specialist with WorldMark by Wyndham, and I'm really excited to share the essentials of vacation planning so you can begin to create your best vacation. Before we start packing our favorite things, let's back up a little bit and show you how to plan that vacation. We'll show you the steps from start to finish. The first step is to determine possible resort locations that may offer the vacation experience you're looking for. Beaches, mountains, city, or whatever your vacation preference might be. As you may be aware, WorldMark has over 92 resort locations to choose from. Finding the best one for you and your family requires a little research. We'll walk you through locating some key features using the WorldMark website, such as the resort gallery, resort finder, and resort pages. Be aware that a little patience may be needed as the web pages take a moment to appear on your screen. This is a new platform where we're able to share live web pages within the presentation. Let's take a peek at the resort gallery at worldmarktheclub.com. This offers you an opportunity to browse resorts you'd like to visit using the clickable map or resort drop-down. You can select the drop-down and choose a resort that you're interested in and get more information, or you can easily go to the resort map and just select a state and then the location that you're interested in visiting. Resort Finder allows you to locate resorts that provide amenities or activities you're looking for to enhance your vacation experience. So if you like the beach and you want beach access and you want to be able to do some boating, search resorts, and it's going to show you all of the resorts that have the amenities that you're looking for. And then you can simply select that resort and go to the resort page to get additional information, which is what we're going to be looking at next. The resort pages are going to contain all the information you need to know about the resort, including unit amenities, resort amenities, activities and attractions, and even credit values. If you go down to the very bottom of the page, that's where you'll find the credit values. Now that you've decided where you'd like to vacation, what comes next? You'll want to know a little about booking guidelines when planning for your vacation. For instance, do you like to vacation in the summer or off-season? Maybe you like to get away on weekends. It will be helpful to know how vacation credits work and how your preferred location and time period might determine the number of credits you'll need for your reservation, as well as how early you'll need to plan your reservation in order to ensure the location and dates are available. Let's start with credit values. This is WorldMark's currency. And credit values for resorts are broken down by calendar year and assigned by Wyndham, the developer, based on season or demand, unit size, and day of the week. So the cost of your reservation will be determined by the season, unit size, and days included in your reservation. Annual credit award. Your vacation credits renew annually on the first day of your anniversary or sale month in the amount owned or upgraded. And credits available, these are the total number of vacation credits available for use in your account, including any that may have carried over from the prior year that you didn't use. Credits of carryover are those that automatically carry over to the next year. They do expire 24 months after the original award date. And if you don't have enough available credits to book your vacation, well, no worries. Vacation credits may be borrowed up to 1 year in advance for WorldMark reservations. Keep in mind, if you've borrowed all of your next year's allotment, you won't receive credits for that year when your anniversary month rolls around, but you would be able to borrow from the following year. And if you have credits that are nearing expiration, you will receive notification usually by email 1 to 2 months prior to the expiration, giving you time to get those credits booked. As a reminder, they do expire 24 months after the original award date. Whenever you use vacation credits to book a reservation, a housekeeping service is required. This is for the cleaning of the unit that occurs at the end of your stay. One housekeeping service is included in the dues structure for every 10,000 credits owned. You can also borrow a housekeeping service if needed from the following year, and if you don't have one available or available to borrow, you'll incur a fee based on the unit size that you're staying in. So as well as vacation credits, you'll want to be familiar with booking guidelines. Your seasons are depicted by red, white, or blue, with red indicating high demand, white mid-demand, and blue low demand. We all know high demand time periods are going to include summer at most of our resorts, holidays, and those ski resorts in winter. Some resorts will be red season all year. Credit values are highest in red season. You're able to book vacation credits up to 13 months in advance in any season, but you'll need to book a minimum stay of 7 nights in red season, unless you're waiting to book your reservation until you're within 10 months of your desired check-in. Unit sizes range anywhere from hotel units to 4-bedroom presidential suites, and a lot of units or resorts have a variety of unit types. Some have deluxe units, suites, even compact units. Credit values will be highest in your larger unit types. Credit values are lowest Monday through Thursday, highest Friday and Saturday, and Sunday credit values are going to fall somewhere between the weekday and the weekend credit values. For those of you that like to get away on weekends, you'll need to book a 2-night minimum stay if you're reserving a Friday or a Saturday and both are available. For example, if you're interested in going to Angels Camp and you notice that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are all available and you want to stay Friday or Saturday, you're going to have to book at least 2 nights. It can be any combination, but if you do book the Friday-Saturday combination, that's considered a weekend-only stay. You can have one Friday-Saturday reservation booked at a time for each block of 5,000 credits you own. Well, what if you own 15,000 credits annually? Well, you could have 3 of those Friday-Saturday reservations booked at the same time. Now, at times there may be additional reservation costs associated with your reservation, such as taxes and housekeeping fees. You can find information on these fees in the online reference library, which we'll take a look at next. So in your online reference library, you'll find a variety of forms and information, including the tax information. So if you've booked a resort or you're considering booking a resort and want to see if there are any additional taxes charged, you can go ahead and take a look at the tax information. Again, this document is found in your online reference library in Forms and Information. The current rates and fees, including housekeeping fees, are located here as well. Lots of resources available in the online reference library, including some policy information. We're going to look at some additional reservation options, and you'll find policy information on a lot of these options. We're going to start with fax time. FAX, fax, stands for Friends and Extends. It's an acronym, and it is a rental policy made available by the developer that allows owners to rent one-time use credits at 8 cents per credit up to 13 months out. Now, there is a limit of 1 red season reservation every 5 years at the 8 cents per credit. So if you wanted to book more than 1 reservation in red season, you would pay 15 cents per credit for any additional reservations beyond the 1. The Online Learning Center is also an excellent resource, and we're going to take a look at some other payment options that you may be interested in, such as bonus time, exotic bonus time, inventory specials, and Monday Madness. And you can get information on all of these in the Online Learning Center. We'll go to Vacationing with WorldMark, Reservations, and Types of Reservations, and this is going to show you all that information on those cash payment options. Bonus time is available up to 14 days prior to your check-in, and the current cost is 6.6 cents per credit. Housekeeping is included in this cost, and you can book as many as 4 consecutive nights, but you can only have 1 bonus time reservation booked at a time. Exotic bonus time is available up to 30 days prior to check-in at your exotic resort locations, which include the WorldMark resorts in Hawaii, Mexico, Fiji, and St. Thomas, and this is at the same bonus time rate. You can book as many as 30 nights. Inventory specials are at select resorts up to 60 days in advance at the same bonus time rate, and multiple reservations are allowed. Some of the resorts listed are going to be for Sunday through Thursday, but some will include weekends, meaning you could stay an entire 7 nights if you would like. You can find a listing of those inventory special resorts here when you're checking out the inventory special information. And there's also a link on your blue navigation menu. We can take a look and see here at Bear Lake, for instance. In September is midweek only, meaning you could book Sunday through Thursday stays. In October, notice that it's anytime. That means that you could book weekends as well. So if you wanted to book an entire 7-night stay during October, you certainly could do that. Again, check these out monthly because they do change. And also be sure to check out the Monday Madness online specials. These are available at featured resorts up to 11 months out, and the cost is just 8 cents per credit if you book online. You can reserve as many as 7 nights, and this is a great way to get an extra vacation if you've used all your credits. You'll want to check these out each week because the featured resorts are offered for the week. Again, you can book up to 11 months out, but once the week is over, the specials end on Sunday each week. The following Monday, a different special will be offered. So if you're interested in a particular resort, you'll want to get that booked during the week that it's offered. Now you know a little bit about planning, so it's time to check availability. Let's look at some online search tools available. And if you don't find your desired location or dates available, the WorldMark waitlist is going to be your best option. Now there are several ways to search for availability online, and you can choose a method that works best for you. From the resort pages, you always have the Book Now option, which will take you to the search page. If you go up to your account page, you can always use the Quick Search option. And this is a great way to search for bonus time. If you select a region as an example, or a resort, you can select either. But if you select a region, that's going to allow you to search every resort in that particular region for the availability over the next 14 days. So it's just a real quick and easy way to do it. And this is what it's going to look like. For instance, this particular region, Northern California, has bonus time availability at Angels Camp, Bass Lake, Clear Lake, San Francisco, and Windsor. And then you can simply check these squares for the nights that you're interested in staying and then book it, which will take you to the payment option. Again, that's 6.6 cents per credit. Another tool to help you search is the reservation calculator. So down at the bottom of the page, if you know the particular date that you're looking to travel and you want to see if it's within the 13-month booking window, just put in your desired arrival date and down at the bottom, click Search or Submit, and then Calculate actually. and it will populate the earliest date that you would be able to book that reservation. Or maybe you're looking for bonus time and want to know if you're within the 14-day window. So that's a really helpful tool. One of the best ways and most popular ways to search for availability is using the 4-month calendar. As you'll see, you can scroll forward or back if you want to look at months that are a little bit further out. You just select the state, the resort, and the room type that you're interested in. You can populate your check-in date, or you can simply select a date from the calendar, and it will automatically populate for you, and then you can just put in the number of days that you would like to stay. Now, the Book It option would be down here below your Save Search option. This is not a live account, so we don't have that Book It option, but it would be there for you when you're looking in your online account. A nice feature is being able to calculate the number of credits that the reservation is going to cost you. And if you are looking for several dates or several resorts, you can even save your search. So if you click Save Search, it's going to save that search for you up at the top of the page. And then you can come in and take a look at those. If there's one of them that you want, you can go ahead and select it without having to enter in your search criteria again. And if you're finished, then you can go ahead and just delete the ones that you don't want. But it just saves you a little bit of time. Also, if you don't find your desired location and date available, you'll want to make sure and get on the WorldMark wait list. And you can do that by calling the Vacation Planning Center, or you can even do it online. On this same page, next to the Book It option that you don't see here, is going to be the wait list option. So if you're not finding your desired availability, just click that wait list option. It will show you a form where you're able to enter in the resort that you're interested in and the dates that you're looking to vacation. Now that you've confirmed your vacation, you'll want to review your confirmation details and look for your pre-arrival letter to arrive. All the details of your reservation, including local amenities, resort amenities, proximity to local attractions, airports, driving directions, all of this can be found in the details of your confirmation. Make sure to double check your dates. You don't want to arrive at the resort and discover an error in your reservation. It's always nice to find that out before you travel. And you can even print your confirmation out if you like. You'll receive your pre-arrival email within about 15 days of your check-in date, and this can be accessed on most devices, allowing you to easily bring it with you on vacation in order to have convenient access to information, including links to relevant content on the owner website. It also informs you of any events that might impact your stay, such as renovation projects, maybe big local events in the area, and much more. Well, that was really easy. Now that you have all the tools to create that great vacation, it's time to start planning. And last but not least, be sure to relax until your vacation and check out all the learning options available to you from the Online Learning Center, including in-person workshops at select locations, additional upcoming webinars and e-learning videos, which are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Thanks for joining me, and happy vacationing.